Ebusuafo memo bibia kwaba de Bajen CN page so midin de adwoa searchim. Mesraw subscribe to my channel na fa wonsa me bell ne so. Wo be notification. Ensem ekoso wa ha bia wo nya bi etie anase wo nya bi ahwe. Gunu na ode ensem etudwe. Na gunu ya NDC ni. Meka se oye NDC ni because ukoni Facebook page a ensem egu ho nyina fa NDC ho. Na okasa bebre so de ma NDC. Na according to caption way so kire se oye NDC ni. Na gunu ni nsem a okay na ne se eye omanpani dada John Dramani Mahama. Anka ebeya ne nsem ode akodan Supreme Court se omo enkebi man because 2020 about na yeto no ono na onwini no anka on withdraw case no because oye denya enya de a obenya justice na at the end of the day no so wenya justice a NDC fo no mo be contribute etua eka omanpani dada boy no enti no ebeya anka omanpani dada withdraw case no na asem no emu enchiremu ni 2020 yeto aba ewie no Madam Jane Mensah the winner ni din ebeto dwa na bra Madam Jane Mensah be declare no NDC for so mo entias because per omo figures bi omo akeka bu no omo na omo enwini na abra Madam Jane Mensah kra be declare winner no NDC for no omo declare omo winner dada so omo no omo enwini because figures bi omo anya no eyo omo no omo enwini na media houses no na omo pese omo wiem de ema NPP for ho nsem ebeye bebre na abato so de yeto we say polling stations in miamia no omo ekan wi a sada na omo tumi de parliamentary no etudwa ene yehudu omo wini na afin so de MPP fo MPs no bebre lucy ene kire say MPs no omo to abe mamu wi amontina mu nkro na munye mpuntudwuma enfama mu nkromfo a yesa afia abato de emu nsiam de honhonan bebre na eno na NDC fo se aba no omo figures bi omo akeka bom chese omo na omo enwini na Madam Jane Mensah so se enya omo na omo enwini na omo de amana na ado dia e na omo de asem ne be court any demonstrations ahode course wo Ghana hanya asem keto akra na enu na Ghana for se demonstration ya mu yenya de beboa because 2012 abra oman penny sisi oye president na nado yeto aba na wenwini no ode na asem court nti mo hwe na sa ade na akwa etie mo amfa court ene Ghana for kekan ya na ebi mo kra eka say omusro NDC fu so some dey asem ne be court because eye oresi edun ketia omo secretary ebeka 2012 abrede NDC fu dey asem no court no oresi edun ketia beka say any idiot can go to court into court no mo kono kra I say omo yem sisi omo musro but ye didim omo dey asem no court asem no omo akoso 2 times omo sanso be ko bia ka ho a ene dan enano nsem e call so e wo court room ho ya asem keto akra ene wura tachu ototo questions no rough ensem e call ho ya asem keto ene court case ni we na ene wura tachu e trend on internet no so say eh wura tachu no ye kan law a chese oye law na nkasa itself because ensem na o keka na chese yes ebu NDC for na chese abede sa court case de NDC for be Lucy MPP for be Lucy sorry enti na NDC for ne de so mo areshem so mo twen second kia oman penny dada na be president omo do mo twen mo president omo nte kra so dogo bi ni abe wo Ghana omo nte se ya to abe yi president o nti omo do mo twen say oman penny dada be win court case na be president na no e na gunu e kire se oman penny o to nkra we ya ma osrew court case na be ya nka withdraw because enya de obenya justice oman ka so mo hwa 2012 no de ekọ ya na ekọ nti oman penny dada be ya ka withdraw case because ekọ by kano ebeda NDC force na yenti nsema guni ede etudwa. Dear His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, they will not give you justice. Please withdraw the case. The worst they will do is fine you, and we will contribute and pay. Inti kebeya anka yi because at the end of the day na yenya na ebetua inti withdraw case inti ensem we na guno ede atudwa.
In 2016, we started with some of the boarding students in the poorest districts. And we left office, and the new government came and said they are going to implement it immediately Today, they say our free SHS is the most expensive in the world. Meanwhile, look at the quality. The quality is going down, it's poor. And that's why NDC is coming to make it better. I said government is like a relay race. All of us were in secondary school, and relay races were some of the sports we enjoyed the most, because one will run with the baton and give it to the next one. The next one to run and hand it over to the next. And that's what's been happening since 92. Rawlings ran, gave the baton to Kufuor. Kufuor ran, gave the baton to Atta Mills. Atta Mills ran, gave the baton to Mahama. Mahama ran, gave the baton to Nana Addo. But then he started running reverse. Instead of running forward, he started running back. So Mahama has to chase him and collect the baton back from him. In the last 4 years, we've all lived in this country. Chief talked about it. Financial institutions closed. It's not that the financial institutions didn't have problems when we were in government. We knew there was a problem. But we realized that the problem was a very complicated one. And so we needed time to resolve it and make sure that you don't throw the baby away with the bathwater. When you bath a baby and the water is dirty, you take the baby out and throw the water away and put the baby back and clean the baby with clean water. But when you go and throw the baby and the water away, what have you achieved? And that's what happened. It needed 9 billion cedis to bail out the financial institutions that they closed down. Instead of investing 9 billion, and it's not money you would have been throwing away. Because what you have done is you would have injected 9 billion, taking equity in those financial institutions. And as they become liquid again, you give them back their equity and take your money back. Simple. That's why I said government is common sense. And yet, you go and collapse all these financial institutions, and now you owe 22 billion. When you could have used 9 billion to solve a problem, you create the problem, and now you owe 22 billion. And you assured the people of their money. And today they are saying, pay our money. And it's another story. More people have lost their jobs under this government than under any government in the Fourth Republic. All those who were working for microfinance institutions, banks, savings and loans companies that have been closed, today they are all sitting at home. Some have started driving taxis, some are riding Okada, some are roasting sausage and chinchinga. Others have died. And that's the microfinance institutions alone. If you take the construction companies that were given legitimate contracts by government, and this government came and says, we suspended all contracts, all of you stop work. And up to now, work that was done by contractors in 2016, up to now they've not been paid for it. And it's causing financial loss to the states. Because if you don't pay their certificates, there's something they call delayed interest payments. And so all those certificates that government has refused to pay are accumulating delayed payment interest. And so somebody's certificate that was 20 million Ghana cedis that you should have paid, today you owe him 50 million. And so you owe him 70 million. 50 million plus 20 million. 70 million. And government has to find that money. Meanwhile, that 50 million that has come as interest, we could have used it to execute another project. So there is a lot that is wrong with this administration. And that is why come December 7th, 2020, we must change them and let them go back and sit at home. So that a more competent government can come. Honorable Aveji and Co just left Parliament. They had to walk out of Parliament for a reason. Government has 10% in every gold mining concession in this country. That 10% gives royalties to the chiefs and others in the gold mining areas, and it brings money into the government coffers. You alone, you're going to take that gold royalties and going to create a company in what we call a tax haven, offshore company. And you've mortgaged that gold royalties for 15 years in exchange for $1.5 billion. We have only 3 or 4 months to elections. Why would you be mortgaging this country's gold royalties 3 months to an election to go and collect money and come and spend? And so Abeji and Co said, no, we won't agree. And so they walked out of Parliament and they went ahead and passed it. We don't even know those who are behind the company. And for a responsible government, why do you go and invest in an offshore tax haven where we know that is where fraudulent transactions take place? Up to now, they've not disclosed the shareholders of the company, who are behind the company. And anytime there's corruption, the president clears them. Clearing agents. There are cases at the Office of Special Prosecutor, but they've tied his hands. He can't investigate them. They've stopped him. As long as it's an MPP person, he can't do anything. But all that will change.